遊びの道に魂込めた一人の男が今日も行く。真面目に遊ばぬ奴らには体で覚えさせるぞ。セガタ三四郎、セガタ三四郎、セガサタン四郎。
What's up, everybody? Chris of Midlife Crisis Media here. Welcome to another Sega Saturn gaming stream. Today I'm going to be playing the game that won the poll on my Discord server in the Streaming Stuffs thread, and that is the OG Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, pointy boobs and all. This franchise is mostly known as being one of the big franchises that defined. Why does this keep ejecting the damn disc? Defined the PlayStation, the original PlayStation. There was 4 games on that console. Was there just 4? I know there was. Yeah, there was 4 games on the original console. There was, Tomb Raider 1, Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider 3, Tomb Raider the Last Revelation, Tomb Raider Chronicles, and there was another one. And then Angel of Darkness basically ruined it for everybody. And that was on the PS2. And then they rebooted it with Tomb Raider Legend, which I loved. Absolutely loved that one. That was what got me back into the franchise, and I've loved it ever since. Plenty of remasters and remakes, but not a lot of people realize that this game was originally designed to be a Sega Saturn exclusive. Core was developing it to be an exclusive for the Saturn. They were trying to find a way to make a 3D game like this work well with the hardware on the Saturn. And pretty much as they were finishing it up, they're like, Saturn's not really doing so hot. Maybe we should port it over to the PS1 and optimize it for that too, and just to cover our bases. And they did, and that's where it took off. Not a lot of people even realize that Tomb Raider is available on the Saturn. But I'm going to play it today. But first, I got to stick this disc back in. It keeps on sticking itself, or ejecting itself from my Polymega. I don't know why. So we'll take a real quick break here, and I will pop it back in. Be right back.
Y'all just got me super fucking hyped!
So the disc keeps popping out of my Poly Mega. I don't know what's going on, but welcome, Peter. Maybe if I start playing the game instead of letting it sit on attract mode, it'll get going, but we'll see what happens. Yes, Peter, you did vote for this. I blame you for this. But like I said, not a lot of people realize that this was developed originally for the Saturn. But eventually was just ported over to the PS1 and took off there, and everyone forgot the Saturn version existed. So let's get going. So I've never actually played through the first one. I've played through part 2. So this is going to be... I'm probably going to be terrible at this. Imperial Hotel, Calcutta. Look at these great graphics.
That kind of attention from you.
It's hard to say exactly, but you seem to be doing fine.
Wow, great.
And Peter probably remembers that I made a Lara Croft Tomb Raider song in MTV Music Generator that he uses on his channel now and then.
Creator of all things bright and beautiful.
Ermagerd.
Seal it, Larson.
Okay, let's get going before this thing ejects itself. Come on. Okay, step left. Jump. Action, draw weapon. Okay. This isn't too bad. Start that game, bro. Do they use tank controls on the Saturn version 2? Absolutely. Look at these graphics. This is cutting edge stuff, guys. Gotta understand, back in like 1995 or 6 or whatever this came out, this was like the shit. This was like top-notch stuff. I do think this does look a little worse on the Saturn, but that's to be expected. Wolves! The Wolfies! They look just like the wolves from the director's cut of Exorcist, the beginning. What was that, Dominion? Worst CGI wolves in a film ever. Like, how did they not think that that would pass audience approval? Like, I don't get it. But anyway, Tomb Raider. So... yeah, this was insane when it came out. Look at that triangular booty. Game media is unreadable and cannot be used. There is nothing wrong with this disc. Why do you keep ejecting? Ugh, I'll be right back, everybody. Jesus. Is this going to be another thing that I have to cancel? Okay, I'm putting in a different game now. Just to see if it's gonna do it to this also. What is this? What is this bullshit? Okay, I'm gonna switch over to Daytona just for a few minutes to make sure that it's not gonna kick this disc out. This disc looks like shit. It's not like it's got a disc rot or anything. It's just very scratched up. So let's see if this thing gets ejected from my Polymega out of nowhere. Maybe it is my Tomb Raider disc. The Tomb Raider disc looks perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. It has absolutely no signs of any kind of rot. It looks pristine. But for some reason, my Polymega does not like it. So I'm going to play this for a few minutes just to see what happens.
Please select a race course. Beginner. Please choose manual or automatic transmission.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Now you guys get to listen to these amazing songs.
3, 2, 1,
Drift! Guys got lapped.
You're looking good.
I used to play this game. Well, this is one of the first games I got for my Saturn. I want to say I picked this up day one. I think I did. There wasn't that much to choose from day one. But I picked this up because I did like the arcade game, and I played the shit out of this like you would not believe. Boom!
Are you alright?
Are you alright? Yeah, we were talking like hours and hours and hours just sitting there playing this. And I'm pretty sure my parents got driven absolutely crazy by hearing this guy doing this oh shit over and over again. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be banging the car, but I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm not going to win this at all. Okay, it must be my disc for my Tomb Raider because this is working just fine. I just said that it had had good music, and then you sarcastically wrote the songs for it. No, dude, I love this. I love the music in this game. I absolutely love it. I listen to it in my car, dude. It's like, it's one of those things where it's like, you can tell that, like, the Japanese thought that this was something that would be, that Americans would think was really rad back then, but it's just super cheesy, but it's awesome. I love it. So apparently I can't play Tomb Raider tonight, so I can keep playing this. This was one of the other games that I had on my my poll on, what's it called, Discord. It was this, Gungriffon. You know, I've got this right here. I can check. Iona. The games on the poll were Daytona USA, Fighting Vipers, Tomb Raider, Hyper Reverthion, which is an import game from Japan, and Gungriffon. So since I can't seem to play Tomb Raider, at least on the Polymega, I'm pretty sure if I was playing it on my Saturn it would work just fine, but the Polymega does not like my disc. I can put in either Fighting Vipers, Daytona, Hyper Reverthion, or Gungriffon. So whoever's watching, if you've got a preference, let me know. I will change the graphics and everything. Looks like we're keeping an eye out for Tomb Raider remote gameplay. Peter, the game disc looks amazing. It's just, I guess my Polymega doesn't like it. But now that I've got a CRT, I can hook my OG Saturn up to that and check the disc there, and if it plays fine, it's not the disc. It's just my Polymega is probably like, I don't want no triangular titties, you know what I'm saying? So I leave it up to you all. Can I do a poll? Can I do a poll on YouTube? I don't know how. I thought Cap did it. Gungriffon? Okay. I'll change the graphics and everything, so I will be back. Hang on a second, I gotta switch. I gotta keep switching between all these inputs. Okay, there we go. I'll be right back, everybody. Oh, probably take a couple of minutes, but I'll be back. Because I can't change the graphics unless I'm actually looking at this. I'll leave Lara Croft there just as a reminder that we were going to play a game with her in it tonight. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing here. And I'll change the name of the stream after I'm done tonight. I don't know if I can just do it. Can I just do it now? Because you fell asleep. Thanks, Peter. Let's see. Can I go in through this app and change the name? Let's see. I'm probably going to have to do it on YouTube. So one more second, everybody, and we'll get going. Actually, you know what? Let me get the game going. Now this disc did not look great either. But it's working. Just something about that Tomb Raider disc that my Polymega does not like tonight. YouTube. Come on, computer, you can do it. And I'll change the thumbnail as well. Well, you all came here to watch me play a video game and I'm putzing around like this. I do apologize. Okay, it's been retitled. Get out of this. And we can get to playing. Okay, so this is another one that I have never played. I do remember I picked this up at when I was out game hunting in Wisconsin with Rocket Sauce and I think Captain Algebra. We went to Freak Toys and I pretty much had everything I wanted in hand. And then just as I was about to check out, I forget that they have like these, like at the register, they have these glass cases with like their expensive stuff they don't want out on the floor. And as I'm standing there waiting for this clerk to like tally me up, I'm like looking at what they had and I was just kind of like, oh, Gungriffon, oh, how much is that? And they're like, oh, hang on a second. They pull it out, show it to me. It was like $30. And I'm like, $30? I'll take it. So here we are. We are now playing the Gungriffon, which is a giant mech game. Let me get back to this. Boobs. Yeah, sorry, J-Chip. The disc did not like, or my Polymega did not like my copy of Tomb Raider. It would like, I'd put the disc in, it would let me play around with it for like 5 minutes, and then it would just spit the disc out. It would say that it was unreadable, even though there's nothing wrong with the disc at all. The disc is completely clean. No signs of disc rot. No signs of... It's not even scuffed. It is a perfect looking disc. You would never think that it was from the 90s, but for some reason my Polymega just does not like it. So I might stream it again at a different time, but I'll use my actual Saturn. I'll try it out on my Saturn tonight to see if it is just a Polymega problem. So I decided to switch to a different game I had on the poll, and that is Gungriffon. Play level, normal, up and down. Reverse, thank you. Key assign, okay. Accelerate backwards, strafe, weapon select, jump, night vision, accelerate, shoot, turret, and that, okay. Seems enough. Yep, J-Chip and Peter are here. Yay! Peter didn't fall asleep. I'll start off at the first mission. So I have not played this. Kharkov landing operation. Kharkov, the Ukraine. Uh-oh. Touchy subject matter here, people. I only played this to make sure that the disc worked when I brought it home. But I have not actually sat down and like put time into it, which is the reason I'm doing these streams. You think Peter would like writing some tombs? The war between the Pew and the APC, which started in Northern Africa, has escalated in China and Japan, as China and Japan initiate further steps to capture the Ukraine in hopes of solving their increasing food crisis. The Pew and UAC have sent emergency forces from the U.S. and Europe to Kharkov to aid the Ukraine. Stationed in Slovakia and Hungary, the American Foreign Legion 45th Armored Division and the newly formed 97th Squadron were incorporated into the 1st Airborne Division sent to Kharkov. I didn't realize this was going to be some sort of like a topical thing. Hope we don't get demonetized. You might be asleep before this level loads. Then you know what, Peter? Sit up. Destroy each guard squad stationed in the area and meet the... How about... Hey, you're going so fast, I can't see what you're trying to tell me. There we go. Operation Dandelion Seed. Carry out the Kharkov landing operation and stop the invading forces. Destroy each guard squad stationed in the area and meet the opposing reinforcement units to the northwest. When all of the enemy armaments are in this region are completely destroyed, this operation will be complete. Use your skills to destroy the enemies and avoid enemy fire. Confirm the location of the landing points for CH-47 supply choppers and connect with them for ammunition and repairs as you see fit. Okay. Stop! I done messed up, y'all. Gone 3 hours a night this night because you're working on your Castlevania vid. I completely screwed that up. Okay, so how the fuck do I move forward? That's how. Got your ass. Supply copter. Got your asses. God damn, I'm flying, y'all. Holy shit. Okay, there was a red. There we go. Oh, crap. I'm out of gun. Gotcha. This is actually pretty cool. I like it! Gotcha. One of the tanks. They are over here. I actually like this gliding more than the walking. I've been damaged. Aww. That's pretty cool. I like it. I mean, my tactics were not bad, but we expect you to do better in the future. Let's try that again. leave the fighting area. But there's stuff over here. Okay. Let me just go back this way. So I got to destroy all the yellow things and all the red things. Then back down. Gotcha. Oh, somebody shot me. Gotcha. Gotcha. Supply helicopter where? Got 10 shots left. Nope, don't be hitting the windmills. Gotcha. Damn it! What happened to the live chat? There we go. So, I'm gonna say the stream didn't go quite as much as planned. I can keep playing this if you guys like. Or I can switch a module in the Polymega and play a different console. I can do Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, TurboGrafx, Nintendo 64. So if there's anything you prefer, otherwise I can just keep playing this. I don't want to end the stream after 45 minutes and out of that, me playing for 10. Stuck on. Got you. Back to the other gun. Refueling, there we go. Gotcha. There's some tanks up here, I do believe. That's what these yellow marks are. Yep. Almost got it. Got him. Yay! I did it. Operation Codename Dandelion Seed. Okay, Kharkov is done. Kiev, the battle for Kiev, Kiev in the Ukraine. I can also pop in a Sega CD game or a PlayStation 1 game. Maybe I should just pop in the PlayStation 1 version of Tomb Raider. Okay, Operation Unbound. Land in southern Kiev and completely destroy the enemy forces occupying the city. The enemy troops have completed their deployment, so do not waste time. Complete your mission before the enemy can secure their position. This urban area is not suitable for normal movement, so we anticipate the enemy's attack will be mostly airborne. Okay. Well, this kind of stinks. I can't really see, so I guess I gotta do night vision. It's kind of cool that it's in there. Okay, dead end. Airborne unit, where? Tanks? Gun emplacements? There's another tank. Airborne unit! That's what they were talking about! Boom. Okay. At the edge of the stage, so don't want to go that way. Want to go this way. Gotcha. Okay. Don't want to be moving fast in this area. One shot took him down. Cool. Give him a bunch of stuff. Refuel, yay. Where'd you go? Gotcha. Don't see any more choppers. Okay. Let's move. Those little walker things, those were new. Boo. We'll be back. Thanks, Lit. I think I'm just going to end the stream tonight. I'm kind of bummed that I couldn't play Tomb Raider. I was really looking forward to it. So I think I'm just going to end the stream again early. What can I do? Things are not working out the way that I want when it comes to these streams. But I will put another poll up on Discord tonight. And put 5 more games up for everyone to vote on for what I'm going to play next week. I just hope that maybe I should test these games before I actually commit to playing them. That would probably be a good idea. So I'm just going to end the stream here. At least I got to play something. You know what I'm saying? So thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. Sorry I didn't stay longer, but you know, shit happens. So I'll talk to you next Thursday. Have a good night, everybody. Christian Midlife Crisis Media out.